A well-dressed young woman walked in the checkout counter. She already put some makeup and skincare products in her shopping bag. At the time she entered in the area, she started looking at the products without a specific target. However, when she saw a mini-sized facial cream, her eyes were wide open and she slightly opened her mouth. Even though she was about to be served, she picked up the mini-sized facial cream and walked out the checkout counter. As soon as she left the checkout counter, she found a beauty assistant immediately and asked that if Sephora sells the facial cream in a regular size. Then the beauty assistant guided her to get the regular size facial cream, and the woman finally bought it. A young couple entered the checkout counter. The woman just stared at the person in front of her, focusing on the queue and paying no attention to the products displayed around. The man followed his girlfriend at first. However, after a few minutes waiting, he frowned and played with his fingers. Then he started to look around. He even picked up a skincare product and discussed it with his girlfriend. But during their conversation, he still looked at the end of the queue from time to time. When the queue moved, he dropped the product right away and followed the line to the end. A group of young boys were waiting in line to check out for socks. It was 2 days before Thanksgiving, so there was a long line before them. They got bored and started to try the 2016 New Year's Eve party glasses and several strange-shaped hats, such as turkey hat, deer hat, to make fun with each other. They even did not notice that the cashier was ready to serve, until the customer behind reminded them friendly. One of the boys apologized with an embarrassed smile and then led his friends to drop out the line. They kept on playing those accessories around the counter with loud noise. Some of the elder female customers in line watched them quietly and presented a calm, smiling face, and some of the male customers started to observe those holiday items. A girl was holding a shopping bag with several clothes in it. When she finished selecting, she asked her friend to check out together. Since her friend asked her to wait for a few minutes, she began to look at the jewelries around the checkout counter. She picked up several jewelries and held the earrings around her ear to compare how they look. Just then, her friends came over and said some bad words about the earrings. Her facial expression turned from exciting smile to tight lips. Meanwhile, her friends also complained the clothes she chose were tasteless and urged her to give some clothes up. They argued for a while, and she finally chose to follow her friend's opinion. When they were waiting in line, she frowned and turned around to look back at the jewelry area many times. A mother and her daughter were waiting in line. The mother was trying nail polish while her daughter was attracted by the sound machine toy displayed next to the nail polish shelf. However, the toy was too high for the girl to reach. Then her mother picked the toy for her. The girl played the sound machine with a smile on her face. She shook her hands and laughed loudly when she heard different sounds after clicking different buttons. Then she clicked several buttons and put the sound machine close to her mother. Her mother started to laugh when she heard the sounds. Finally, the mother did not buy nail polish, but checked out with the sound machine toy. A male consumer is waiting in line alone. He looked at products displayed in the checkout counter unconsciously, like socks or playing cards. When he found Christmas gift card area, he picked up one and opened the gift card. However, when he noticed that other consumer was coming to line up, he stopped looking at the items with an embarrassed face. He put down the products quickly, turned his head to the other side, and pretended to look around. Finally, he just kept lining up and playing his cell phone.